Welcome all to the analysis hole. Please like, share, and subscribe to the black hole for knowledge exploration. Today we will discuss about the Holy Sonnet 10, Death Not Be Proud, written by Donne. The introduction of this poem, Donne's Holy Sonnet 10, also known as Death Be Not Proud, is a metaphysical poem that challenges the concept of death by personifying it and arguing that it is not as powerful or terrifying as people commonly believe. People below is a detailed explanation of each stanza, quatrains, and concluding couplet, along with the key themes. So first quatrain is मतलब first four lines of this poem. Death be not proud, though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, for thou art not so. For those whom thou think so, dost overthrow die not, poor death, nor yes canst thou kill me. So in these lines, John Donne addresses death directly, personifying it and telling it to be arrogant, proud. तो यहाँ पर डन जो है डेथ को एरोगेंट नॉट टू बी एरोगेंट उसको बोल रहा है कि किसी को तुम डराओ मत, उसको वो डेथ को वो एक तरह से संबोधित कर रहा है. पीपल फियर डेथ एंड थिंक इट एज माइटी एंड ड्रेडफुल. सबको डेथ से डर लगता है, बट द पोइट आर्ग्यूज दैट डेथ डज नॉट हैव द पावर इट क्लेम्स. So those who are said to die at death's hand do not truly perish. Instead, the poet suggests that death is just a transition, implying an eternal soul or afterlife. The final line makes it personal. Death has no power over the poet, indicating that the speaker believes in a life beyond death, perhaps alluding to resurrection or spiritual immortality. Now, next lines of this poem, next stanza. From rest and sleep, which but thy pictures be, much pleasure than from thee, much more must flow, and soonest our best men with thee do go, rest of our bones and soul's delivery. So here Donne compares death to sleep and rest, two states that people associate with peace and relaxation. If sleep brings pleasure, death, which is its picture or ultimate form, must bring even more. The poet observes that good people are best men, often die early, suggesting that their souls are released from the world suffering. Death, therefore, is not punishment, but a release for the soul, allowing it to transcend earthly life. Now, next stanza. Thou art slave to fate, chance kings and desperate men, and dust with poison war and sickness dwell, and poppy or charms can make us sleep as well. And better than thy stroke, why swellest thou then? Here Donne reduces death's power by calling it a mere slave to external forces like fate, chance, and human actions. That is not autonomous, it serves the whims of rulers, accidents, and even desperate individuals, those who suicide. Furthermore, death is associated with unpleasant things such as poison, war, and sickness, making it appear grim and far more glorious. The poet also mocks death by saying that even drugs like poppy or charms can induce sleep better than death can, further diminishing the significance. Now the last concluding couplet, matlab last two lines of this poem. One short sleep past, we wake eternally, and death shall be no more, death thou shalt die. So here Donne concludes with a bold and paradoxical statement: death itself will be defeated. Death is likened to a temporary sleep, after which people will wake to eternal life, referencing the Christian belief in resurrection and eternal salvation. The final line, "Death thou shalt die," is a striking paradox, suggesting that death will lose all meaning in the face of eternal life. So, in the conclusion, write about John Donne's Holy Sonnet challenges the conventional fear of death by treating it as a powerless and temporary state. The poem message reflects Donne's Christian faith in the afterlife and ultimate victory over death, turning a grim subject into one of hope and transcendence. Through personification, paradox, and vivid imagery, Donne crafts a meditation that deflates death's pride and assures readers of spiritual immortality. And that's all. Keep watching